Ever wonder why dealing with money feels scarier than handling a toddler melting down in Target? Moms carry so much, and sometimes even opening a bill feels like stepping into a battlefield. You're juggling emotions, schedules, and expectations, and money just becomes one more thing that demands your energy. And honestly, it's no surprise if you feel overwhelmed before you even begin. A lot of moms feel guilty spending even a few dollars on themselves, like a coffee or a pair of jeans. And when bills show up, they feel like this giant monster lurking in the mailbox ready to jump out. Money talks with partners can get tense fast, like everyone's trying not to step on the wrong landmine. Many moms secretly avoid checking their bank accounts because they're afraid of what they might find. Society told moms to just be smart with money, but no one actually taught them how. Moms were expected to magically know everything: budgeting, saving, planning, while carrying the emotional load of the whole family. The truth is, moms fear money, not because they're careless, but because they were never given the tools. And when you don't have support, fear grows fast. Hey moms, it's Betty, your budgeting bestie. I'm so glad you're here, because today, we're diving into something every mom feels but rarely talks about: money fear. Welcome back to the Budget Betty channel, where I share real-life stories, encouragement, and tools to help you feel confident with your money. This is Budget Betty channel. Real tips, real moms, real savings. If you're ready to feel confident, peaceful, and in control of your money, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And just a reminder, this video is for education and empowerment only. It's designed to help moms get clarity, not to replace any financial or legal advice. I'm here to support you, not to overwhelm you. Today we're breaking down the root of money fear, how society shaped it, and the exact steps you can take to finally overcome it. And stay with me until the end, because part 9 gives you the simplest, most doable action plan that every mom can start today. So grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let's dive in. Growing up, many moms heard messages like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," and those words stuck deeper than they realized. Their parents rarely talked about money, so they quietly absorbed the idea that money was stressful and unpredictable. Without guidance, they copied the same patterns they saw, even if those patterns created fear. Today's world makes money fear even louder. Prices keep rising while moms juggle groceries, kids' needs, and medical bills that seem endless. With so many voices online telling them what to do, many moms end up feeling more overwhelmed than supported. Moms carry a huge emotional load, trying to protect everyone while quietly worrying if they're doing enough. They often put themselves last, hoping their sacrifices will make life easier for their families. But this silent pressure grows into shame, making money conversations harder and fear even stronger. Let's start with the first thing moms do when money fear kicks in: we avoid. We avoid checking the bank app, we push off opening bills, and we tell ourselves, "I'll figure it out later." But the truth is, avoidance doesn't protect us. It quietly adds more stress to our already overloaded mom brain. Next, money fear shows up through our emotions. Moms feel guilty buying anything for themselves, even something small like a latte. We feel overwhelmed when a surprise expense pops up, and sometimes we even shut down because everything feels too heavy. These emotions are real, and they're more common than you think. And finally, money fear leads to real-life consequences. We delay important decisions, we miss chances to save, and sometimes we end up spending more because we're trying to avoid thinking about money. These practical consequences pile up, slowly shaping the financial life we never wanted. Understanding the numbers without stress. Today, we're taking the fear out of money math and turning it into something simple, calm, and doable for every mom. A lot of moms feel scared of numbers because no one ever taught us the basics. School never explained budgeting. Women weren't encouraged to learn money skills. And when the terms sound complicated, it's easy to feel judged or like you're already failing before you've even started. But when you break the numbers down, everything starts to feel clearer. Looking at your income and expenses is just the basics. Once you see what repeats each month, what's essential, and what's optional, the chaos calms down. Numbers are just facts. They're not here to shame you. The moment you see them clearly, you take back control. Let's start with a gentle shift, moving from fear to simple curiosity. Instead of assuming something is wrong, just ask a small, honest question about your money. When you take the pressure off, it becomes so much easier to breathe and look at things clearly. When you look at your numbers with calm curiosity, you stop treating them like an enemy. It's just information, nothing more, nothing less. And once you see it that way, your confidence begins to grow naturally. Give yourself grace, mama. You're learning, and mistakes are just part of the process. When you stay curious, you become braver, and every small moment of courage builds your confidence over time. Before anything changes, you've got to know where you're starting. So take a deep breath, grab your phone, and look at last month's spending. Don't panic. This is just step one, and you're already doing better than you think. As you scroll, start spotting the places where money quietly slips away. Maybe it's snacks, small online buys, or little things you forgot about. Seeing it clearly isn't about guilt. It's about finally understanding the truth. Then look for the things that repeat your bills, subscriptions, and patterns that show where stress begins. When you can see the whole picture without judging yourself, you get your power back. Awareness really is the first step to control. Let's talk about one of the biggest challenges moms face with money, those emotional traps that sneak into our spending without us even noticing. Sometimes we buy things for our kids just to push away that tiny voice of guilt. And on tough days, spending a little extra feels like a quick fix for our stress. But those moments add up, and suddenly our emotions are making the choices instead of us. We've all said yes to things we couldn't really afford just because we didn't want to disappoint anyone. And when we finally say no, we end up feeling guilty about that too. But the truth is, slowing down, pausing, breathing, taking a moment helps us make choices we won't regret later. Before you deal with anything money-related, just pause for a moment. Take one slow breath and let your shoulders relax. You're allowed to feel calm. This isn't about perfection. It's about giving yourself a soft place to start. Find a quiet moment, even if it's just 30 seconds in the kitchen. Let go of that heavy mom guilt you've carried for years. You deserve peace, even in the middle of everyday chaos. Trust grows from tiny moments, not big leaps. Every small win, checking a bill, updating a note, proves you're stronger than you think. Keep going, mama. Your confidence is building with every step. We've covered everything from why moms fear money, how society created that fear, how it shows up in everyday life, and how understanding numbers gives you power. You learned the mindset shifts that make money less scary and the steps to finally take control. And remember, you're not alone. You're not behind, and fear does not define you. Your family deserves peace, and you can start today. If this helped you, like the video, subscribe for more mom-friendly money tips, and share this with another mom who needs it. And tell me below, what's your money struggle? Let's talk about it. This community grows because of you. This is Budget Betty Real Tips. Real moms, real savings. Thank you for watching. You've got this, mama. See you in the next video, sending love and confidence your way.